Hello all, welcome back to my channel Edu-Lit-Niru. Today in this video, we are going to see the summary of the short story titled The Scribe, written by Kristin Hunter. So the word scribe refers to a person who helps other person through writing. Okay, so they write for someone else if the someone else is disabled or if they are illiterate. In order to support them, they used to write. Now let's get into the introduction. The short story, The Scribe, was written by Kristin Hunter. She was an African American author and she was born in Philadelphia in the year 1931. Her debut book, titled God Bless the Child, it earned immediate fame for her, and it was also nominated for Philadelphia Athenaeum Literary Award, and she died in Magnolia in 2008. Now let's move on to the characters of the short story. The protagonist is James, and James' father and James' mother, Old Man Silver and Old Man Dollar, Mrs. Adams and Mrs. Minnie Franklin. Now let's get into the story. So as the story opens, we could see James' mother sending James to Silver Dollar check cashing service to get her cash. Okay, so Silver Dollar check cashing service is an agency run by Old Man Silver and Old Man Dollar, and they are providing some services, like they are involved in the scribe writing. They write letters and they read letters for the illiterates of that particular city. And Old Man Silver and Old Man Dollar have assigned certain amount for their services. It's not a free service. They are collecting money from the illiterate people. And the services include minimum check cashing 50, letters addressed 50, letters read 75, and letters written $1 they are assigning as their fee. And after getting into Silver Dollar agency, James sees all the events that are happening around him. Even though Old Man Silver and Old Man Dollar are collecting money for their services, it's not a free service, but the way they are treating the illiterate people deeply affects James. It mounts up James' rage. Even they are collecting money from the illiterates for the services that they are doing, but they are not kind enough, they are not showing any kindness or they are not being humble towards the illiterate people. So James was very much furious at that point of time, and he immediately goes back to his house and he asks about the events that he saw to his mother. Why he is doing such things, why he is behaving in such a way towards those people, and why there are so much people who are illiterate in his city. He is studying in a very good school, and he is the top reader. He is good in reading and he is good in writing in his class. And if he can do this, why majority of the people in the city are approaching Old Man Silver and Old Man Dollar for doing their basic things? Why they are not able to read, why they are not able to do anything, why they are being illiterate and all. He is asking his mother about the things that he has seen in Silver Dollar agency. James' mother says that James is lucky enough to go to school and to get educated, but in olden times there were some people who did not get the chance of going to school and to get educated, and that's why they are suffering right now in Silver Dollar agencies and all. She is explaining the things to him and he is listening to her words. And after his father's arrival too, he is commenting on the events that he is explaining, and it deeply touched James' mind. He is pondering over the things, what could be done in order to help. He is thinking of his way, what he could do to help those people in order to eradicate their sufferings while understanding the letters or writing written letters to the organization and all. And the next morning, James took a foldable table, a foldable chair and a board with an inscription, "Public Scribe, all services free." And he arranged all these things and sat before Silver Dollar agencies. And James has another thought too. If they were not able to read his board, "Public Scribe, all services free," how come they could approach him? How come they could know about the services that he is offering right now? And till afternoon he will not get any customers. And in the afternoon, an old woman will approach James, okay, seeking help from him to read the letter from her grandson, okay. And he reads the letter and explains the things to the old lady, and she offers some money to the James. And James rejects that money and says her that all services are free here. And this news spreads very fastly across the city, and in the afternoon he was surrounded like a housefly. He was surrounded by a crowd of people, and he was very busy after that, okay, reading letters, writing written letters and all. He was very busy. Later a policeman will appear, okay, and asks James about what he is doing there. And James tells the policeman that he is running a business which is like offering free services to all the illiterate people. And policeman continues saying that this is what Old Man Silver and Old Man Dollar is doing for the past year, and you are not creating any healthy competition with them, because you are doing this with free of cost, and they are collecting some money, and probably people will get attracted towards your service and not with their service and all. And for that James replies that, okay, anyway, getting profit is also beneficial for me. I will also collect some amount from the people. And immediately the policeman stops James by saying that, if you do so, I will immediately make you run away from this place, as you don't have any license to run this business. At these words of the policeman deeply disturbs James, okay. He immediately packs up all his things and leaves that place, okay. He was deeply disturbed by this word, okay. He is only a teenager, and how come he could know about getting license, okay, for running a business? So he was deeply disturbed by the words of the policeman. At night, James asks his parents about how come they are not visiting Old Man Silver and Old Man Dollar for not cashing their check. Okay, for that, his parents will reply that they have their own bank account and they visit bank for their services, and they need not visit Old Man Silver and Old Man Dollar to cash their checks. Okay, and this idea immediately sparks in his mind, okay. It pops up in his mind that tomorrow he should go to Old Man Silver agency, Old Man Silver and Old Man Dollar agency, and he should convey this message to some of the peoples, okay, to some of the people about bank services. And in the morning, James goes to silver dollar check cashing service, and he calls some of the people and he explains about the bank services. Only few people will get attracted towards his word, and 3 of the people will start following the words of the James, and they walk towards bank, okay, without knowing that James is calling him to the bank. They all follows him, okay. And there are 3 people following, right? So the first man, what he will do is, after knowing the distance, okay, he will stop following James, and 2 of the people will follow him, and they will reach the bank. And what will happen means, the other man, after seeing the bank, he gets afraid of and he leaves that place, because there is a notion that banks are meant only for white people and not for black people. Okay, only one old brave lady will stand by the side of James, and she is ready to get inside the bank. And there is a lady named Mrs. Adams, okay. She works at the bank, okay. She is a black woman, and she is the only black woman working in the bank, okay. And James is the parents, and she has well acquainted with. And after seeing James, she asks him about the things why he has visited the bank, and he explains that the old lady is willing to open an account in the bank, and Mrs. Adams takes the old lady in, and after some period of time they will return, and in the hands of the old woman, she has a new bank book, and she is so happy, she is so proud of herself, okay. And she gives the bank book to James and asks him to read the content inside it, okay. And in her bank account she has $37, and she is so proud of it because her grandson has sent her, okay. And she says that she was from Alabama, okay. Some years back she traveled from Alabama to this city, and she's still staying in her neighbor's house, and she's telling like, I have $37 in my hands now, and now I'm going to move away from this place, I'm going to explore things. After hearing the words of the old woman, a sudden idea will pop up will sparkle in the minds of James. Okay, an old woman in her old age, if she has the courage to explore things, if she is going on exploring things, okay, why can't he? Okay, and he decides that the next morning he should visit City Hall to apply for the license in order to start his own business. Okay, so with this note, Kristin Hunter ends her short story. A thought from the short story is that if you are about to do things, age doesn't matter. Even if you are in your old age or you are a kid, okay, doesn't matter. If you want to succeed, if you have aimed at succeeding things, two things matters. One is confidence, the other one is perseverance. Okay, so confidence and perseverance go in hand in order to achieve things. So age doesn't matter. With this note, I'm concluding my lecture. I hope that this video would be useful and informative to you. If you like this video, like, share and subscribe to my channel. Keep supporting my videos. Bye bye. Thank you all.